Good morning, class 10. Today our topic is altitude. So last day it was latitude. What is altitude? Altitude is the height of the land from the sea level. It's known as altitude. The temperature decreases as we move above the sea level. As we go higher, the temperature becomes cooler. That's why when we are standing in Madras, we feel hot. But when we move towards Himalayas, then we feel cold. This is a simple example. Now, the temperature decreases with increasing height above the sea level. The temperature decreases at the rate of 6.6 degrees centigrade for every 100 meter. That means for every 100 meter, the temperature goes down. That means for 1000 meter, it is 6.4 degrees centigrade. Now, what is the main cause? The main cause for the decrease of temperature with increasing height is the lower temperature near the seas. It is denser and it absorbs large amount of temperature, so it becomes hotter. The upper atmosphere, which is thinner and cannot hold much temperature, so it remains cool. The atmosphere is mainly heated by conduction and radiation of the Earth's surface. That means the radiation and the conduction that is being given out by the earth that makes this lower altitudes atmosphere hotter. Then it will be the lower layers near the earth's surface are warmer than the higher layers of the atmosphere. This is the reason why mountains are cooler than plains. The air is being rarefied here and there is less amount of dust particles and water vapor on mountains. That's why when anybody is having breathing problem breathing problem if I am saying, then they have to use oxygen oxygen cylinders to move onto the mountains. But where those people, when they are in lower areas, they don't have to, that means lower latitudes, then they do not need oxygen cylinders. Now what is this? Because as they are going higher, the temperature is becoming thinner, and so they need help of oxygen from outside. The atmosphere is not providing them that much of oxygen. The air is not here. The radiation that occurs here is very rapidly happening, which make those areas easier. How to make you understand? Okay, in Darjeeling, which is a mountain area, it have cooler climate, and as Siliguri is on the plain, there is a warm climate. If you go to Darjeeling at this time of the season also, it will be much cooler than that temperature we are experiencing here, because as we are going towards Darjeeling, we are going higher and higher. And again, according to this formula, about 1000 meter, the rate, temperature decreases. 1000 meters, 6.4 degrees centigrade, the temperature comes down. If it is 20, we will minus, after 1000 meter, we will minus 6 from that. So we can understand how much low the temperature goes down, and so the atmosphere becomes cool. Now, inversion of temperature. What is inversion of temperature? The condition in which the cold air, which is nearer to the earth surface, and the warmer air that is above it, is called inversion of temperature. Now, what happens? In these things occurs mainly in the mountain areas, valleys, that is also in winters, and in calm, clear nights. The sky have to be clean and clear. When radiation of heat causes hilltop valleys to grow colder than the valley bottom. Why this occurs? The air that is coming in contact with contact with them also becomes cool. The air that is being going up, and when they come in contact with the cool air that is in high over here, makes the atmosphere cool. Being heavier than the warmer air, warmer deep down and fills up the valley. How? See, if the warmer air, cool air is going up, then the warmer air come and fill up that place. Thus, a cool layer of air exists. This is called the cool layer exists at the bottom here, while here in the up the air is warmer, because the cool air have came in and the warm air have gone up. This arrangement of layers, cold over warm, is known as inversion of temperature. I am giving a picture of it. If you see it, you will understand more better.